takes you less, it somehow costs you less mana.
Yeah.
And you don't have to risk your life doing it.
Are you just like jealous? RP straight up onto the Ember Spear. See if they can burst him down fast enough with the Omni Slash into the Old Scepter. Can he get a Remnant away and jump out? He slides a fist, jumps away to his Remnant. Now Yawar is here, and that means the fight is over. J.Storm know it too. They went all in to try and kill CCNC real quickly. And that doesn't work. Now they've got nothing left in the tank to be able to defend against this high ground push. And forward, even stealing the Primal Roar, lays it back down into Resolution. The Skewer on through to try and bowl these heroes away from Resolution, but he immediately buys back as he dies. But unfortunately, he's going to have very few allies left as forward have quickly cut apart so many. They're going to be able to catch Moo here as well. 9 has the axe, will move himself over to the Tier 4s, but Tier 4s will not protect you from a rampaging forward as they grab another one, pick up Moo on his dieback as well. Why not just force J.Storm out of this game and show, you know, when you're solo defending, they do manage to get the Primal Roar onto 9. That's a dead Ember Spirit. And at the same time, that's 2 dead heroes in mid lane. Yawar, God Strength, double damage. He's like, well, time to end the game now. I'm going to hit your Tier 4s. You're going to buy back, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we back up. Honestly, not sure if they need to. Double damage is going to wear itself out soon. If God Strength is only going to last so long. If they stay past God Strength draining out, it goes to show how confident they are.
Yeah, they're like, this game is all but wrapped up as the
look
silence.
at that, the Orchid with the Stormhammer stun onto 9. He'll survive through this bit of burst from the Orchid. He's
trying not to overcommit,
but he jumps back into the fountain. Now Yawar is overcommitted himself and will die. Inkswell, no chance to be able to get the explosion. RP locking down Pylai die, but he gets silenced as he missed MSS. He was hoping to grab both supports and the Beastmaster. A pull back on CCNC. Can Resolution actually bring down this Slash rank fast enough? He doesn't have his Omni Slash we already used to be able to bring down the Sven, so he's pretty much run out of damage, even though CCNC doesn't have Yawar here. Timbersaw, he's caught, silenced up, and that's it. GG is called from J.Storm. They know it's time to just move on to the next game. But all these heroes from forward are not actually sticking at mid tower. Instead, they're rotating up. That's going to be spotted as they de-ward over here. Resolution's going to be got by the call. They do have the Ice Path, but nobody to tank up the Omni Slash. Poor old Resolution is now 9. He's going to be in trouble as well. First time he leaves his lane, and he's immediately cut down by forward. Now Moon maybe join them as well. Fear comes forward with Spike Carapace. Snake King is just a monster, though. With all this movement speed, he is just catching hero after hero. They've got the Sentry on him. They do manage to get the call onto the Nyx Assassin. A great Chakram and a chain by Moo, but a 5th death as Moo is not going to be able to outrun 5 forward. 6,000 gold lead, 2-17, a wipe at 14 minutes in. Forward, they're looking like they're trying to beat their previous 2 games. I was now for J.Storm, but I don't believe in that nonsense.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It almost looks like the jug spinning when he's inside the Chakram in the middle. I was really confused by that. I was trying to put that together.
Oh, they found him! Staking, how does he keep on doing this? He managed to find Resolution. He gets a little bit of time, but not enough to be able to time walk it out. He's going to be able to buy back here, but MSS as well as Yawar just chaining up disables and damage to be able to almost bring down Moon. They finally pop the BKB, and all they got was a Rubik with the Shadow Demon. Outside of it with the disruption save, that is a Chronosphere that does nothing, and now he's stolen the Chronosphere. This is just MSS now swagging on J.Storm. They're going to prove once and for all that they are the team that is superior. They are the team that deservedly will go to the International with just one last call. Here on to 9, there is the Chronosphere locking down all of the heroes thanks to MSS. The Chakram being thrown out on top of the Chronosphere given by MSS. On to Moo, pull it back, bring him down, die back for the Void, and that's it.
That's
Resolution calls it, and Forward Gaming will head to the International as the final 18th team to go.
Congrats to them, as these last 3 games
some fantasy points though. Oh, the jump forward. They're hoping to grab this Crystal Maiden. It's been a little bit of a thorn in their side. They don't have to worry about the the black hole. This is a very dead Crystal Maiden. The Soulbind comes out again. I don't think they're going to be able to walk away from this as the BKB comes out from Chris Luck. They'll find the kill. It's going to be the buyback from the Crystal Maiden this time. Reincarnation is up. Chris Luck, he starts winding up. He wants to try to drop that Wukong's command, and they're going to be chasing down HFN. HFN, he's trying to get out. Is he going to be able to crawl? No, he won't. And over on the side, Crystal Maiden, she just bought back. Now she's Crystal Melton, and they're just going to go after this tower. The GG gets dropped. Game number 1 is going
of Magic Community.
No, there's the Echo Slam coming out from Theolacore. It's almost enough to take down Chris Luck, but it's not enough. He's got the BKB. In comes HFN, though. Slices Chris Luck into pieces. They're going to lose Laposa. He's going to have to buy back HFN. He's trying to man-fight. There's 3 different heroes. He's surrounded, but in comes the puck again. He did buy back. Now it looks like they'll be able to take down Schofield. Can they take down Hector, though, is the question. He's still alive. He's got the rage. He's chasing after Crystal Maiden. He says, come back here. You look like quite the snack, my dear, as he turns around. Again, HFN is here. They get the silence off. He's going to need a little bit more help. Whisper. There's the jump from Chris Luck. He's back. The Sonic Wave. They take him down. It's a triple kill.
Raking has no Reincarnation mana cost down.
This is gonna be game.
A lot of info.
Forward again, but the Hex comes out immediately. 4-4-4, and over on the back line, Chris Luck, he pops his BKB. BKB comes out from HFN. He wants to try to find this kill, but they're not going to be able to find it fast enough. A Doom gets dropped in the middle of everything here. Lelis, he's looking for an opening, but Hector, he's just fighting through. They managed to heal up Schofield. He's still alive. Lelis over here. He's fighting off 3 different heroes. The Doom was used over onto Whisper. That's it. That's got to be the end. This has got to be infamous. That's going to TI.
They're gonna run mid. They don't even bother with the Roche. They want to close out this game right now. Spirit Breaker has no buyback. Doom also no buyback.
All right. No, Doom has buyback.
Doom has buyback. But they're gonna run top. There's no Phantasm.
Yeah, there's the buyback coming out from Doom, but he does not have Doom. HFN. You don't want to GG out of a game like this. You're hoping for a miracle, but again, that Spike Carapace comes out at just the right time. Sonic Wave, there's going to be a bubble. They drag them all back into a beautiful vacuum. The Olacore will fall. HFN has to run himself home. This is looking like it's going to be infamous gaming going to Shanghai. There's no buyback over on this Doom.
Chris Luck, if you want to dive now,
GG gets
now
called.
it's the time.
Infamous gaming is going to Shanghai.
It definitely is. Yeah, you're right. He's got to be getting there. They do get the duel, though. They grab him, farming in the jungle the once. There, but they pop the Aegis, get that dual damage. They'll look for it a second time. They get the Hex off actually on a Faded. The swipe stacking up as well will be able to come out of it. Serpent Ward drop down Faded. He's trapped. He's silenced. The Heavenly Grace from Kezu trying to keep Faded safe. He's trying to get himself out. Will be able to with the waveform to the down. Onto the river. He's out of there. But they've lost Charman on TFT. Kezu's being hunted. They get the Omni trade. See if they can get anything more here, TFT. They'll try and chase towards Misery. Milan and Faded still by their side. Matty comes in with a blink stun. They've got the Midnight Pulse down. Doing damage. Silence as well onto the Enigma, holding him off from any potential fall. Now Misery goes for the Fiend's Grip. He's got Chessie. He's caught the puck. The puck's dead. Frost backs up with the Brain Sap. Nukes him down before the Shrine can heal him back up. Jibe. The last one here at the moment being chased down by Chaos. He's trying to run, but they'll keep on the target. The stun's out from Faded, and Jibe will fall as well. Now a 5k lead for Chaos.
That was
Dream Coil. Linkers is popped on Faded. They try and close the gap with Jibe. Gonna go. Matu's just tacking straight back in with the jump ball stun on a Hanskin. The burst as well. Chessie's in with a 3-man silence. Cold Embrace will keep Hanskin alive, but Matu and Faded, they're still on top of them in the Winter's Curse.
Delay.
Back. Fingers his pops. Serpent Ward down as well. Frost jumping in for the backlines, but another Nightmare from Misery. Holds the bear in place. Nightmare removed. GA's popped out as they hold their ground here. Chaos Frost. The Enrage ends. He'll die.
Well, I don't think we'll be seeing another Legion first two.
No. He had a great lane and all that, but I mean, the plan around the Roche just completely crumbled. They're going for initiation, but there's a lot of heal.
They're offsetting it. At least they'll be able to save their Legion, but the Black Hole's out from Milan. The 2 of them held in place. It will get ended. Jibe will survive. But on the back, Chessie dies. There's a dieback on the puck. Frost is dead as well. A dieback on him. GG well played. It's cool. 24 minutes in. Game 1 of this best of 5. Chaos absolutely stopped TFT quick with that DD.
Can't make it in time.
Quick. Oh, Kezu's already up there. He's trading on the back lines. Milan in as well. The BKB popped by Frost as he'll try and commit onto the Tiny. Omni Slash comes out from Faded, jumping amongst them all. The Stampede's committed. They're on top of Milan, but the Grave keeps him alive. Milan will survive for now. Faded moves in with the Blade Fury. Now starts starts to back away. Comes back on to Chessie. Chessie's still pretty healthy. As here they get the kill. Shibe will fall. The egg will also be taken out. Chessie's surrounded. 3 dead on TFT. Hansken will tether across to the side, but Kezu's already there waiting to kill them all off. As TFT just getting taken down.
All the buybacks coming out.
Try and buy back and try and hold this, but it's a 19k lead. 24-7. Chaos with a second game in a row where they have just looked to be on a totally different level.
Yeah. And it really just feels like a tremendous outdraft. To be completely honest, like there's no way to catch heroes. They can't actually protect the egg in any way either, and it's their first pick. It really just doesn't feel like TFT have the synergy in this one, at least together in this game either.
And
They need to go back to the drawing board a little bit here.
But that's going to be the road, because we felt that it would be a little bit better with this draft. But compared to game 1,
good about that one. He's a little skitter.
But now they're through the Linkers. They've got the stun. They've got the tar. The Ice Blast is on a faded, but there's a defensive nightmare. Misery keeping faded alive and allowing to pop the BKB. They return straight towards Frost. Frost run down. The root holds him in. Reincarnate will pop. He back up a second time. Can they keep him safe? He's jaws into the air. The arrow. Bow combo down on the Weaver. Chessie jumps in with the axe as well. The bursting him low. Another nightmare. Misery. Misery with the nightmare gives Faded the time to pop the cheese and get back to full.
Misery. Bane.
Oh, he's so good.
They get Milan in the backlines though.
Matu's still got the Aegis. Buyback comes out from Milan. He knows this is the fight for Chaos to put it all in and look to end things. His Hansken's dead again.
Another minute without buyback.
Ice Blast towards Matu, but he pops the BKB. See how careful they want to play now. Chaos Faded still continues to push onto the racks. They know that this tiny step for 40, no buyback. The range racks are going down. Frost steps forward. They have the torrent. Do they have the chain stun arrow? It's looked for, but won't quite find the angle as they'll stick on Frost. Frost will fall. Reincarnates back on. He'll be here a second time. Blink out as well. Able to get away. The X-Mark combo brings Faded back into the torrent bow. Another attempt towards him. But Faded, he's tanky with that heart. And now the stun's on the Frost. Matu jumps in. Frost is in trouble. He needs help, but he's not going to get it. Frost is dead for 85 seconds. Chessie blinks in, trying to commit with the lead. But the chase is there. Faded committing under the tower. The ice comes in upon him, but he has the time lapse to get back towards the racks. He's fine. Chessie will buy back. But they're still without Frost for a long time. The silence on Zibe. Arrow will hit Matu, but Zibe is dying here. He has buyback available on Kunkka. As Chessie leaps away, Hansken tries to go for the combo, but Faded is already Shikuchi'd out of there.
Kezu in the meanwhile.
I love it. Kezu's like, guys, get over here. We have a Dota game to win.
I got plus 600 damage. Don't worry, I'm the sieger.
And now Matu, the blood to Zibe, grip as well. They'll jump in. Zibe's dead. The toss combo from Hansken comes out towards Misery, but Misery turns. Brain Sap keeps himself alive. 3 now dead on TFT. No buybacks available. GG well played is called. Chaos are going to TI in style as they knock TFT down and out 3-0 in this best of 5 grand finals.
They really seem to just have TFT's number.
For him to go spot it, especially with the BKB. Oh, they get the disruption onto the Dusa, losing all that health. Now going to get stomped up. Backlines, they've caught out onto 1, 2, 3. Can he get into a good position for the Ravage? The Tombstone is down. Flyby wanting to continue going. Eve popping all of his cooldowns. They will bring down Flyby. But 1, 2, 3 now getting chased. Setsu with the BKBs inside of the base, and Eve is also dead. Buyback from the Tidehunter. Can they keep this Dusa alive? Monet not going to give him the chance. Does actually get caught by the Stone Gaze, but your Medusa's already dead with no buyback, and it's Slark about to run rampant inside of the Radiant base. Triple kill for Lanham, in fact, as 1, 2, 3. He popped back into this game, but RNG are going to send him straight back to the fountain, and the GG is called. 2 extremely one-sided games. They're looking for the big wraparound, but Afu positioned ready with the disruption just in case they need it, but it's the big wraparound. They're going to go to the backline first, but he actually breaks the smoke and scouts it. Afu's on point. Exorcism getting popped. They're going to go for Monet first. Disruptor's already dead. Sniper's in a pretty good position. Setsu, double kill so far. They just can't get on top of him. RNG kiting this fight backwards perfectly. Troll Warlord wasting his ulti on some illusions. They do get the Static Storm kinetic field after the buyback, but Dusa is just taking way too much damage. They will manage to bring down the Death Prophet. Lanham tanking a little bit, but Sniper is the king of this fight. Ultra kill for him. Can we get him one more? Dude, RNG.
Afu owned that fight so hard. Like, he got...
For the first time when he gets Abyssal, and now, certainly with Nullify, Lifestealer feels like he is a threat to the CDC cores.
And the 2 buybacks that they have are important buybacks.
Yep.
Oh, CDC, they're holding the high ground. All right, Monet pops the rage. They do have vision up here. Fear,
but
Stampede trying to escape. Ursa pops the BKB, but he's not able to fight, and he's already lost half of his life. James is dead for 110, and RNG sense their TI opportunity now. They're looking for the Ursa. He's going to try for the TP, just hoping, but he gets feared. He gets nullified. He's going to be killed off. 3 already dead. XM, his Razor, has looked strong, but not strong enough, and RNG have done it.
What an effort.
Are going to qualify here.
Missing out on a DPC direct invite by inches. They only had 1 more series to win at Epicenter to set themselves up for it, but they come through in the end, and man, oh man, you can feel the pain. So many good teams in this region. XM.
Bring in your step as Mineski to be like, okay, all right.
Dota plus numbers, what are you thinking?
I will give it a 9% dire.
All right, we're going to check. We'll see if Trent's right after this. They're going to catch Ninja Boogie with his teammates dead. I'm not sure what the play was there.
Oh, can I change?
That was peculiar.
All right, it's 17?
7 right now. We'll see if it updates after the Boogie kill. We'll see what it thinks Boogie's worth. Uh-oh, DK on 3, still some teammates dead. He does get the reincarnation, but a pretty scary proposition. Guys. BKB's popped. They get Febby. Forev on the run. KP. Marches down low. What's happening in the mid, though?
Okay. All right, that's fine then.
Savage, he's going to die.
And KP made it back to the tower like a total boss.
Okay, well, that was a big misfire. Wraith King needed to be up here in this little skirmish for that to have any chance for the Dire. We scanned. Good read from Mineski. Charging out front with the Enchantress. They see the boar.
Oh, I think he accidentally clicked it.
Uh-oh, well, they are going to jump in regardless. Out comes the double hex with the soul bind. Top barracks have gone down. Dire are committed to this, so the off heal from Chen keeps Forev alive. They're trying to focus the engine. It's just not working.
Oh my god, the heal increase bonus from Divine Favor.
It's too much, but can they actually find these kills? Forev does fall. Ninja Boogie will go down next. Savage relatively healthy. Buybacks coming on both sides of the coin.
Oh,
Raging Potato, he's getting chased down. DP will find that kill. And now Nico, baby, on the run. Febby going to get dropped elsewhere. But Radiant's starting to get cleaned up a little bit. Now, buybacks are available. We've got Radiant creeps in the Dire base, but the tier 4s will be defended by a TP home. Meanwhile, back at Rogue.
No, she canceled.
All right. Both buybacks used by the Radiant now.
Oh, now KP left alone. Has the Ghost Scepter, but there's still a lot of damage.
They're completely split. He's going to go down. Hex onto the Death Prophet. No more Exorcism. But the rest of Mineski on the run. Summons the Wraiths to try to slow him down a little bit, but the blink forward from Savage closes the gap. The Boogie's down.
Moon's in behind. He's gonna try and do something.
Nico Baby's got the ult, the soul bind. Maybe they can do this. March falls. Buyback now from Febby, and they're gonna go in onto Nico. No mana, he's done.
He's out of here.
The talent. Die back onto the Wraith King, and now Mineski in big trouble. They do find a kill onto the DP. Juggernaut in trouble. Now hexed up, taking a lot of damage from the skeletons, and he falls. Buybacks used by the Dire. Lena, the only one with buyback remaining. Creeps coming in down bottom. It's a big wave.
Well, yeah, Moon is missing the tips now, so he's going in. They do it very fast with the Aghanims on the gyro, though.
Dire starting to converge.
And they're going to get a Radiant Courier, perhaps? No? He might get on the way back, but it's just empty anyway. No, March with the micro, he knows.
Oh, they're going to run in. They grab one. It's the Enchantress. She face checks the pit. Why?
Wow, the 9-second BKB. She's got the buyback. She's coming back in. Gunner, no buyback. 23 Savage, no buyback.
So scary for the Radiant, but they are getting Roche. It's going down low. Bimbo jumps in. The Dire get it snatched by Savage. They're going to have 2 lives on this gyrocopter, but now the damage comes.
That's
Juggernaut in trouble. He's hexed, he's spinning, but he will live. Moon's still alive in the middle of the fight. Now going to start to turn it on to the Omni Knight. GA was used. Febby getting low. Will go down here. The ghosts from Moon are just too much.
Moon
and the gyro taking huge damage. Gunner's going to fall. No buyback on him either. Savage just trying to burn this Aegis at this point, but he can't do it. If they've got a buyback, they're burning him. 5 alive for the Dire. Savage will finally fall.
But he's been left alone. March and Frev need to get over here and try and give him a hand.
Frev has no mana. He has the Soul Ring. He puts the Lotus on, but it's not going to matter. It's a dead Gyro, and now 3 dead. No buyback. J.Storm in big trouble.
Creeps coming to the mid. They're going to find Frev, too, if there was any hope left.
Oh, no. They are out
him.
of buybacks, and this game is over. 60 seconds with 4 heroes on the sideline. Mineski can just march down mid and clear this one out.
Oh, J.Storm from that game for a moment of being so close. TI within their grasp. They jumped too far. They flew too close to the sun, and they got burnt.
They could taste it.
Taken right to gameplay. Oh, but wait, the timers are back. We might be calling it too soon here.
No, okay. No glyph. It's a 3v5. Omni is not in the base. Omni is way far out. It is a 2v5, and without the glyph, Savage will do everything he can to hold this. Siege Creeps still in the fray. KP getting low, but BKB, he survives. Nico Baby wants to end the madness, focused on the throne. Moon with the same idea. Gyro doing what he can, but it's not enough. Mineski going to the International 9.
I mean, he used the buyback in the last situation, so he's dead for that extra time. 20 seconds still.
They're not even going in. They're going to let him have it. They're not going to be able to make a move unless Silent's able to jump in.
He looks like he's going to try it.
Oh,
he's trying.
He tries, but he fails, unfortunately for him. As the song's out, they're going to try and turn it. He's able to poke the BKB. There's a static link draining his damage. They'll come in with the arena, blocking them off, but the golem dropped on 3 of them. Saneko trying to break the fight back up as Windstrike now
dealing
retreat.
a lot of damage.
NaVi taken out.
280.
It's a lot of right click indeed as Nongrata, rooted in place by Crystallize, will also fall. Double kill for Magical. Zayas closing the gap with the GG branch. He's on top of Lil. They'll get themselves a third. NaVi, Roshan, Aegis, and a very successful team fight. You are going to have this problem, as you said. Magical's going to have a free game. He's not had any sort of interference at all for the whole match. He's 180 CS. He's got all the items. He's nearly got a Shiva's Guard.
It's not only magical,
nothing's going to happen.
It's every single core of theirs, but we have Silent with the wolf form.
Let's see what he can
from
do.
the side. Can he catch anyone?
He's trying his best to chase. He's going to get stunned. Jumps in. He's going to kill the boss. Gets the call off.
He's going to kill it.
Oh, no.
4 and 4 on the kill.
The dog gets put down. And Nongrata gone as well. NaVi having a walk in the park with this game.
Walk in the park with the dog.
Yeah.
We're seeing, you know, Sven was getting a low win rate, but
I mean,
still
versus Lycan. Yeah, versus Lycan.
Versus Lycan especially.
There's a reason he's not.
I think NaVi learned from that, even though they won that game. One of those moments you don't want to see.
I mean, it's the grand finals of the TI qualifier.
Yeah.
You aren't making.
You don't, mate. Yeah, you don't mess around here.
Come Windstrike.
Oh, the smoke's been dispelled. Are they going to look for the jump? Oh, the dragon is dead. The chains are out from Magical. Kuman with the Blade Fury backs away. Fear's out as well. Starts to push back the Sven. Wasting a bit of the time with the God Strength, but now he can turn back towards Nongrata. Silence had to just retreat, running away on the left. Nongrata chased down by the Sven. Double kill for Crystallize. Kuman able to get the Omni Slash out, but it's only on the illusions. Another crit comes out. GG well played is called. And NaVi take game 2-2. Silent for Windstrike. Oh no, AA step forward.
He's gone.
And quickly got sent back.
Oh, there we go. The BKB delinquents.
Kuman's trying to get in. There's going to be the Ghost Step to Nongrata, trying to keep himself alive. Strikes out. Silence going in with the Rage. He's on top as the sniper. But again, the Force Dust, they keep him Magical safely away, shoving him back to safety. And now he can turn and start to shoot into Silence. Silence has to back off, has to run. NaVi's going to have blink ups pretty soon. Jump forward, Zayas, follow up from Crystallize, locking down Silent. Silent is dead. No buyback on the Life Stealer. NaVi, they're running down mid. They're ready to close this one up. 2-0 at the moment in this best of 5. This last game, all that they need to get them to TI as they finish up another set of racks, turn towards the tier 4s. GG and NaVi are going to TI. Woo.
Oh my god. I told you, Boba, if you're watching.
2019, back at TI.
Alliance
and
back
Alliance.
at TI.
That's, wow.
NaVi.